October 2011, two Western aid workers were taken hostage by pirates in Somalia. They had been engaged in a demining project for the Danish Refugee Council, a non-governmental organization. 32-year-old American Jessica Buchanan and 61-year-old Paul Thisted had been snatched from their vehicle by armed pirates while they were traveling in northern Somalia. The pair were driven to a series of remote locations in the desert. Then the pirates contacted the NGO to demand a ransom. The NGO quickly alerted the U.S. Embassy in Nairobi, and soon after that, the FBI became involved and President Obama was briefed. Negotiations between the kidnappers and authorities dragged on for several months. While this was going on, the FBI team assigned to the case identified the specific pirate clan involved and eventually was able to pinpoint the location where the hostages were being held. How the camp was located remains classified, although it is likely that signal intercepts and the use of unmanned drones played a huge role. What really complicated things is Buchanan suffered from a thyroid condition that required regular medication that she was not getting. On top of that, poor sanitary conditions in the pirate camp resulted in her contracting a kidney infection that required antibiotics. As time progressed, her medical condition continued to deteriorate, and during a phone call with the negotiators, she expressed fears that her condition would soon become fatal. As a result, it was judged that her medical predicament presented an imminent threat to life, a diagnosis that now put a military intervention into play. On the 23rd of January 2012, President Obama had a meeting with his advisory team during which he greenlit a JSOC rescue operation. The rescue force would include members of Naval Special Warfare Development Group, U.S. Air Force Special Operations Command, the Army's 160th Special Operation Aviation Regiment, and elements of the FBI's hostage rescue team. On the night of the 24th at the U.S. operations base in Djibouti, around 24 operators from devgru's Blue Squadron loaded onto an MC-130 cargo plane. The aircraft flew to a point high above the Somalia desert. It was an ideal night for such an operation, with a new moon providing a cloak of pitch-black darkness. The SEALs performed a high-altitude, high-opening parachute jump, gliding silently down to Earth with the help of their oxygen apparatuses and night vision. The SEALs landed far enough away from the target building to ensure that they would not alert the pirates of their presence. With all boots now on the ground, the operators formed up and set out on a march into the open desert, heading to the pirates and the hostages. When the devgru team reached the camp, they were pleased to find a mostly still and quiet scene. Due to a distaste for dogs, the pirates had not stationed watchdogs around the camp, which made their job significantly easier. And even better, the human sentries tasked with protecting the encampment lacked discipline and were either asleep or stoned on a locally popular narcotic, leaving the place effectively unguarded. The SEALs silently crept into their final assault positions when something suddenly spooked one of the half-conscious pirates, who leapt to his feet and cocked his AK-47. A moment later, the devgru team unleashed hell on the pirates, firing their HK-416s and HK-MP7s with well-practiced precision. And soon, all 9 pirates lay dead, and no SEALs had been harmed during the very brief firefight. With all pirates now taken care of, the hostages were safe and in stable condition. From the point of view of the hostages, they heard bursts of gunfire accompanied by the cries of pirates as they were hit. Then heavily armed bearded men with green glowing eyes walked in the room and proclaimed, "We're with the American military. We're here to take you home." The devgru team and the 2 hostages then exfilled on foot to a nearby pre-arranged extraction point, where they were picked up by a number of helicopters flown by the 160th SOAR. Buchanan and Fisted were then flown to the base in Djibouti, where they were given medical treatment. The hostages had been held captive for 93 days, but they were finally going home. On the helicopter flight out of Somalia, a member of the FBI HRT team handed Buchanan a folded Stars and Stripes flag. She describes this moment in her book, saying she had never been more proud to be an American. And Paul Fisted later commented that he had the great fortune to have been taken hostage alongside an American. And while he definitely wasn't lucky for getting kidnapped, he is incredibly lucky to have been taken alongside an American, because not only did the most elite warriors in the entire world come to rescue him, but the entire operation was estimated to cost over $100 million to pull off. That is a lot of money to save 2 people. But it was worth every penny to the American government to save just 1 American citizen. But that's going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers, and I am so incredibly pumped about that. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You are all incredible, and I seriously appreciate every single one of you that watch my videos and are subscribed to the channel. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I really, really appreciate it. I thoroughly, genuinely love making these videos. I love making these videos, and you guys are the reason that I'm able to do this full time and just put all of my time and energy into what I really love to do. So thank you guys so much for watching the videos and for all your support. It seriously means the world to me. But I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. Get out there, crush this day, get a good workout in, go to the gym. Fitness matters. It's super important. I'm on a bit of a fitness journey myself right now, but I'm working hard on it, trying to get into better shape. And take some time today to pray, read your Bible. If you don't have a Bible, get one. You can download an app on your phone. It's super quick and easy. If you guys are struggling with anxiety and stress and all the other issues that everybody else is struggling with in this world, give it a shot, man. Give prayer a shot. It's easy, it's simple, and I promise you it will absolutely change your life in every way. But I hope you guys will have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video.